Welcome back, everyone, to Pathologic. You're here with me, Lefebvre, otherwise known as DraxxKraven. When it's only day 2, so shit hasn't gotten too bad yet. So I'm going to enjoy that while it lasts. But I feel like we're going to do a whole lot less trading with children, because the other part of my inventory is going to be filled with herbs and medicines and things like that. So, I mean, that kind of sucks, but hey man, what are we going to do about it? It also appears that the Odong ask for a tribute when I first meet them, which seems totally sensible. Just like, are you on the up and up? Give me some blood. You got some blood. Are you on the up and up? Give me a heart. I don't know if they're going to ask for a heart. The first one just asked me for blood. I mean, like, hey man, dude wants blood? I got a shit ton of blood. I got so much fucking blood. I've got killer 7 levels of blood. Okay, man? Blood, blood, blood. Shout it from the rooftops. I don't know why I'm looking around. I don't need to be paranoid yet. There aren't any infected districts. There aren't any butchers running around trying to kill me. And my reputation has gotten high enough that no one else, that innocent civilians are not going to try to kill me either. I wonder how the Haruspecs will get along with the Stomatin brothers. I get the feeling like the relationship between Artemi and Andre is going to be more business-like, because he is abusing the local customs to feed his vices. Like, he seems to be seducing the herbalists, the dancers, for his own selfish desires. Oh, Peter's here too. Cool. I don't really need any of this stuff, but I will take the coffee. When in doubt, coffee. Coffee. Do you want some organs? Oh, so he will purchase the herbs, but they're probably not worth it. I could sell a Schmouter for 14,000. Not gonna happen. Alright, I'll just take the coffee. I shouldn't need to buy Twirine. I will be able to brew it. Behold the Stomatins. Peter?
Your face is fading away. Are you sick or something?
Do you know Maria, do you? Be careful around her. Her love is more devastating than her hatred. I used to know her when you weren't even here.
What is this?
I can imagine. Andre?
Fortune appears so blind to none as to those to whom she has done no good. That was an aphorism.
I see a worthy fighter before me. Are you a soldier or an inquisitor? No, I'm an architect, and also one of the most dangerous people in this town. I was thinking that the most dangerous person in this town was me. No, nice to meet you, I'm Artemi Barak.
This changeling is absolving villains and criminals. We'll get along just fine.
I tell you what, we're leaving, my brother and I. Our belongings can go to blazes. How about I give something away to you too? The moment seems appropriate. See how the prices have shot up? Great time for profiteering. Having seed money can make you a millionaire by the evening. How? I've got money, tons of it. 4,000 in local currency. I want a mere nothing for it. I need brown twire, 10 blades, no less. Straight, clean ones, no flaws, no color. Preferably named, but that's optional. Brown twire will yield to you. You are a Menku, deal? Why can't you buy it yourself? I had a quarrel with the worms. My dark game's been revealed. They basically went off and started killing each other for revealing their tribal secrets. I'm no longer trusted. So what's in it for me? You don't get it? With my money, I'll be able to buy a whole load of goods and resell them for 3 times as much at a certain shop. I've got good sources. Which one? Not so fast, like I said. My sources are reliable. Victor won't let us down either. It's all cut and dried with the Canes. They've got no time for mercantile matters anyway, so overprice away. Well, what do you say, huh? Want the brown herb? You'll have it by evening. feel like it's not wrong for me to do this, at least not yet. Like, it's clear to me that Artemi believes in the traditions, but he's also, to me, he seems a lot like a sort of greater good kind of guy. Like, he looks at what's going on, and he seems to me the sort of fellow to say, how can I maximize the good no matter what? So if someone's like, oh, you'll betray our tribal secrets in exchange for a bunch of money, he's like, I don't give a shit. I can use that money to do more good than revealing our tribal secrets will do harm. And at the very least, right now, I don't think he places... he understands that the tribal traditions are real and need to be upheld, but I don't think he'd be the sort of person who would understand why it's necessary that they remain secret, you know? Katarina, stop telling everybody I'm going to kill them.
Did you hear that?
So it was you that my vision spoke of. The man that will make a great sacrifice and spill rivers of blood. It's all clear to me now. Oh! She's not referring to the people I'll kill, which is probably going to happen. I mean, considering how many I've already killed. She's referring to the Ichor I'm going to reveal beneath the earth. If you'll recall, Artemi in the Bachelor's campaign said that Artemi said, yeah, there's a bunch of cow's blood that's underneath the abattoir. And then the Bachelor was like, oh shit, that's causing the sickness. And then later on, Artemi said, I found a whole fuck ton of cow's blood. I can use that ichor to make panacea. The river of blood she's referring to is not the amount of people I'll kill. It's the bounty of blood I'm going to find under the earth. Could you be more precise?
I don't think you have killed him.
Oh, the torment. Where's that idiot girl? Where's the morphine? Is there no one to send for it? And you, why are you here? Don't come any closer. Why are you afraid of me? There's prophecy. Oh, my temples. You're bound to drown our town in blood. The wording is precise. You will make a sacrifice. There will be rivers of blood, and that will be your doing. You will bring back to the earth all the blood that had been taken away from it in the past 10 years. So go away. What's wrong with you? My temples, my skull, it's unbearable. Why would I do that? To ascend, take your due place. You'll be forced to make the sacrifice in order to fulfill your purpose. I don't want that. Oh God, why is this happening? I need a shot. Get away, go away. I want to give myself a morphine injection. I'm leaving. So it's clear that she was able to hold her shit together for other people, but not so much for us. Go away, Ripper. Did you really see it? Did you hear the words with your own ears? Look, I want to avoid this as well. Help me and tell me what to be cautious of. Nothing can be avoided. Impossible. I can't tell, and the sacrifice is hazy. I still don't know what it will be. I just think it's hardly a person. It's got the soul of a person, the mind of a person, but it's not a person. Why can't you just say it straight? That would mean mutilating the reality. Haziness defines shapes. A mistress cannot lie. There's no other way. In other words, that's your way of washing your hands of it afterwards. Okay, I believe you.
What?
Did your words hear it with your own ears? You won't ever understand. You don't have the high sensors. The nerves of a mistress feels the world with. You don't know these lines, Barack. It's like trying to describe the smell to a person who has no nose. Oh, whatever. Well, that was mostly pointless. It only told me something that I already know. But it's clear to me in some way that her morphine-addled mind is making her prophecies less accurate.
Untimely. Why now, when I have to resign myself to waiting for the deal to come through?
Who let you in here? The door was open.
They say hitting hard is a good enough start.
So you had the courage to come to me? I thought you'd send someone, or do you think I'm not aware of what you have done and what you will do? What I will do? That's interesting. Don't play innocent, Barack. You were born here. You were raised here. Sometimes it even seems to me that I remember you. You must have seen the long strife of the two mistresses, Victoria and Nina. You know how mistresses can see the future. So what do the late mistresses say I'll do? A living mistress does. Katerina Saburova, my wife. She knows, my wife, she knows you'll bring us much sorrow in the coming days. You'd be in jail already if not for old Gimski's protection. Since when are clairvoyant's words grounds for imprisonment? I'll put you in jail at my own risk, willingly. This isn't the capital. Your civil rights mean nothing here. Here, the scope of your rights is determined by the will of the rulers. I understand that. I know you're a killer. One of the worst killers anyone in this town has ever seen, in fact. You're charged with premeditated murder of at least 4 people. The death of Simon Kane and your father are being looked into. You've got no proof. But I will, damn it. If it weren't for Simon's death and the sudden threat of an epidemic, if only they let me off the leash. Perhaps tonight I will finally get rid of it, though. Your patron, Olgimsky, won't be able to veto my decisions then. I'll have to make use of what little time I have left then. You kill a single living soul and you're a dead man. Dead on the spot, you hear me? I'll distribute weapons to the townsfolk so that they can shoot you. I'll make you an outlaw so that anyone can put you down like a rabid dog. The only rabid dog I see is the one before me. A shame I'm bound to my word, or you'll be dealt with right here. I've come to take possession of my father's inheritance. It's only out of respect for the bachelor. He is for some reason absolutely sure of your innocence. That's understandable. He's an outsider after all, but it is only out of respect for him that I will hand you the inheritance. I'll be watching your every step you make, however. Don't even think about absconding. I never intend to. You may take possession of your inheritance. The affairs of your deceased were conducted by one Aspity. She lives nearby. Her den is in the crude sprawl. You'll have to make do with a guide and find the way to her house on your own. And don't you dare leave the town. Your culpability is all but proven. It's almost over. I'll make you regret this conversation. So, the Saburov didn't seem very friendly. Then why did he tell me about this mysterious executor? Strange and suspicious. Well, anyway. So I can swing by Aspity's place. Saburov could have simply given me the keys. Which leads me to believe that she gave them to Aspity for a reason. Hey! The sick house is there! Perhaps the infected districts will remain the same between the Bachelor's route and the Haruspex' route, which would be interesting. You know, every day is exactly the same. Hey kid, give me the bullets. I'm willing to trade away my needles. Yoink! Now that I have a shotgun shells seem so much more useful. But I also have a pistol, so I'll also take those. I wonder if I could get a good deal with Grief on a rifle. Maybe. I mean, his prices have almost certainly gone up, but they were fair yesterday. God damn, my inventory is full. Okay, so I could go to the sick house and chill there. But I'm gonna go to Aspity and see if I can get some brown wire. That door is still locked. What else is in my other section? Shaving razors and pocket watches. Which means I gotta find street toughs, which are usually in the middle neighborhood. I can never remember what it's called. Spleen? Tanner District? Fuck, I can't remember. I know Earth, and I know the Stone Field, but I can never remember the center one. Yay, more sewing needles. Hopefully this secret lab has a place where I can store some of this stuff. Aspity.
Who is she? What's her goal?
I managed to preserve your inheritance, if only by a miracle. You can take it all now. Miracle? Why? It was almost taken away from me, the order of those who are in power. They still managed to snatch some papers I missed. You'd have received an empty box and a pocket full of debts, of course, but today the box is heavy. There, behind your back. Did you get the key? What were they looking for? I think they wanted to check his notes, to sleuth the killer out. Do you believe that your father was also killed by the disease? They said he had a strange wound in his chest. So you know already, he did. The general consensus is that the wound was left by a Shabnak, a Deeg's claws. That's how the hunt after the man-eater started. You've already been told, haven't you? Bad idea. What's a Shabnak a deer? Demonic creature made of clay, bones, and blood. It looks like a person stuffed with bones. The steppe belches it out from its depths when Earth needs a weapon to fulfill the original design. And who are you? I'm an evil spirit. That's my origin. My name is Aspity. I'm quite harmless compared to a Shabnak, at least. I wreak anxiety and fear, bringing the strangling feeling of the times changing, but you make my heart go round. Why? I'm not sure yet. What I am sure of, though, is that Fat Vlad is not to be trusted. Unlike his daughter, she will achieve greatness. Even though she has been born of foul root, her mother was wonderful, and I hope she takes after her, but Vlad's a swine. I'm thankful to those who were there to help me in my hour of need. So, what is in... Okay, so I need the key... I need the key to the box, which I do not have. Fuck. Maybe the key to the box is somewhere in his house? I don't know, man. Fuck. That would make sense. That would make sense to me. Let's go check on the Adong and see if he has any brown twire. Alternatively, I can try to pick some. Unfortunately, I don't know what it looks like. Oh, the key to the box might be in the workshop. That's a distinct possibility. And I'm already headed in that direction. So, yeah, let me... I'll check the worm. Try to pick up some herbs. And then I can go to the workshop and see if Isidore left the key to the inheritance there. That makes sense to me. If it's not, it might be in his house. The point is, I've got leads. Which is more than I can say for other things that I've done. And if it's not in either of those places, I'm going to be very salty. Oh my. So they're not just dancers. Worm. Give me the herbs, worm. Oh, he's got the twire. Black twire, bloody twire, brown twire. But that section of my inventory is, yeah, it's full. So let's drop, because I want all that sweet twirine. Let's drop the needle and the hand razors and the kerosene. I don't need that. Oh, fuck, I think I dropped some organs. Need that. Give me the herbs, worm. This is gonna cost me a lot. Let's just go ham. God damn, alright. Oh, the black twire appears to be the most valuable. I don't know if I need this much, but I'm going all out. Thank you. And who are you? I know you smell. You smell of autumn soil, and of the smoke that comes from burning leaves. And you smell like milk. Okay, that's it. Brown twire. Okay, so I've got his brown twire. It'll be easier for me to get to the factory and then go chat with Andre. Woo!